bathroom and shower works in this micro camper van. And believe it or not, it is possible in such a small space to take a nice hot shower. And so come along, I'll show you how that works. So in here, let's see, down below here I have these two small cabinet doors, and right inside this cabinet door is my bathroom and shower. Yep, you just gotta shrink down real small and get in, and no, I'm kidding. Actually, right here is my bathroom and shower. And I'll leave it up to your imagination how the bathroom works. So inside here, what I keep is, this is my shower head. I have shower curtains, and this here was the deal breaker. As I said, this you know, I thought long and hard about how in the world a person could take a shower in a small space like this. And I thought, you know, I thought about different kinds of tubs. I thought, you know, maybe an oil catch pan. I thought of everything, man, I could think of. And then this wasn't my idea. I saw another YouTuber using one of these, and I said, that is what I need. And what this is actually a doggy bath. And it's this stuff is very, very strong. So it just folds all out like that, and that forms the basin of your shower. Now, I don't think I'll ever use enough water to use the drain plug, but it does come with a drain plug on it if I ever get it that full. I just plan on the bottom of it being good and wet. So, and then after that, then I have these shower curtains, and what I've done is I've stuck Velcro to them. You know how I love Velcro. Well, it happens to be the perfect solution, and you know how everything in here is lined with this fabric. So I just take the shower curtain and Velcro it up here. Come over to this side, and it Velcros right up here. Just make sure that's good, and then I like to fold this back so that I got plenty of light shining in. And you see how it forms this perfect little shower nook in here. Now, so waste not, want not. What I did was the piece that I cut off, I made it my door. So that piece just Velcros onto the actual ceiling here, and you can see it comes all the way down, meets with the basin here, and then that makes me a perfect little shower area right here to sit in. Now, the YouTuber I got this idea from, all she was doing is she was just a small little thing, and she would just come in here and sit on her knees to shower. And of course, I don't like sitting on my knees, so if only I had like a plastic seat. I just had like some kind of a plastic seat to put in there that I could sit on. Wonder what I could use as a plastic seat and not take up any more space for my shower. I don't know. Whoop. That's plastic. It sheds off water. Sturdy enough to sit on. Well, I'll be darned. It fits right in there just perfect for a guy to sit and take a shower. And so there's my shower. Now, I'm going to show you the actual shower part. As you know, I installed the instant hot water heater. And this here this piece here is designed. What I discovered is if you take on any sink, you know how it has this little filter thing that you can unscrew. If you take that into most good hardware stores, the place that I went to was Lowe's, but you can, or not Lowe's, Home Depot, I'm sorry, you can go to Lowe's, Home Depot, Sutherland's, you know, some of these big name places, and take this in with you, and they will find you the correct fitting that fits on your sink. So this just screws in its place. Make sure that's nice and finger tight. But it's just a length of hose that you can buy any hardware store, and it was a barbed fitting. I just heated the hose up a little bit so that it was pliable enough to shove that barbed fitting down. And this here is designed to fit on to there, just like that. I have to use both hands to do this. Okay, so I've got that all fastened on, and then at the other end, this was an RV shower. I actually found this at Menards. It was only like 20 bucks. And what I like about it is it has this shut off switch. You can shut it off right here at the switch. And I turn my pump on. Turn my hot water on. You can see I now have hot water flowing through my shower, and I can just shut it off right there. And what I did, I had to set my hot water setting at the lowest setting because it gets hot, and it would just literally fry me. So what I'm going to actually do is take a shower and test it out, and let you know what I think. This will be my first shower in this thing. So here we go. So yeah, that was a nice warm full shower. Took me about 6 or 7 minutes. Yeah, it was awesome. I got to wash every part of my body, and now let's just see how the draining of the water goes. So that right there is the amount of water that I use to shower, and my plan is to just open the back up, drag the whole thing out, and dump it on the ground. Okay, let's see how that goes. Just lay it upside down here for a few minutes, let it drain better, and then I'll just wipe it down with my dirty towel that I just showered with and put it away. Make sure this is mostly dry. I want to store it all wet. So then to fold it up, it just you go every other one like this. So you get it down to like that. It just goes back down in there. Take the shower curtains. They go right in there beside it. And then my hose. And my shower's all put up. It just goes back under the cabinet. So a little behind the scenes here, I had been planning this for a while. I bought this Thermomate instant hot water heater on Amazon for $139, and I mounted it where my closet used to be. I had to sacrifice my closet, got it all mounted in and hooked up to my plumbing and everything. So I actually bought this thing with the plans on eventually using it for a shower. When the time came, though, I started realizing, my water reservoir wasn't nearly large enough. I only had about 4.5 gallons. It was a 5-gallon reservoir, and of course you can't run it dry. You can't just have your pump pumping air. So I realized I would have to have at least twice that amount in order to last any length of time while out boondocking or anything like that. So I started searching for some sort of a bigger container for water. And I figured I would have to sacrifice where I was storing my clothes in order to have more water space. And the problem I was running into is, sure, I would find plenty of containers that were that long, but the problem is when you go with a longer container, it's also wider, and it wasn't going to fit width-wise in my space. So I was like, what in the world am I going to do? So what I've ended up finally doing is I settled for a 12-gallon container, and I just boxed out the space that I had it in, and I made it so that it would fit. It kind of sticks out in the room about extra 5.5 inches, but that took care of the problem. So then it left me with a new problem. I realized I had absolutely zero space for clothes. I mean, zilch, none. No closet space, no shelf space, no place to store any clothes at all. So I had to rethink my whole entire bed system. I realized, I built this Murphy bed in the wall, and the whole reason behind it was because I wanted that third seat in case I had 3 people. Well, after 2 years of driving this van and never having more than an extra person, I realized that was kind of a waste. I had to rethink my entire bed system. And this is what I came up with. I actually tore out the Murphy bed and built shelving. And I already had this piece of 3-inch memory foam from the Murphy bed. And I thought, I wonder if that could roll up and fit in these shelving. So I tested it out, and sure enough, it rolled up and fit just fine. So I decided for my bed, I'll go back to old school with my way I did in my old van, and that was to actually have the bed on the floor. I mean, it's off the ground. It's just on the floor of the van. So I decided I'd just throw a sleeping bag over the top of that, and that would be my bed for the night. And I tried it out, and it is very, very comfortable. And the thing I like about this system, as opposed to the way I had it in my old van, is in the old van I was using an air mattress that I had to pump up. In this van, you just unroll the memory foam and throw the sleeping bag on top of it, and your bed's ready to go. The one thing that I did like about the Murphy bed that I decided I was going to keep because I used it quite often was the bench that folded out from it and gave me a place to sit. So you see, it is possible in a very small space to have a shower, and a nice shower, and stay clean while you're boondocking, or if you just you don't feel like getting a membership to a gym and all that stuff. I probably didn't even use, it didn't look like not even a half a gallon of water. And so, a nice hot shower. And there it is. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a blessed day.